my name is Vic, and I'm going to show you how to play Bonus MOSH Part 2 by Taking Back Sunday. I love this song. I love how good it makes you feel when you play, and it impresses the heck out of people. So a little backstory on why I want to do this one. So during quarantine, I used to sit in my room and watch Fred Mascherino's playthroughs on his channel, who was the old guitarist in Taking Back Sunday. And there was no good tabs for this song on the internet. I've looked, and then I watched him play it, so I learned by what he was doing with the tuning and then just watching his hands. And so I don't have anyone on YouTube doing this. I'm not trying to take credit. I'm just trying to say, if anyone else wants to learn this song out there, this is the right way. I watched Fred's hands, I looked at the tuning, but the way I'll be playing it is we're gonna start at half step down, and then we'll go to the tuning from there. And I hope you enjoy. Dad-gad, but half step down. So this is what the guitar sounds like. So to go through the tuning, 6th string to 1 would be C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. That way you get to kind of do these really cool pull-offs for the lead part. You got these really cool kind of simple chords for the rhythm guitar as well. So let's start with the rhythm. So we're gonna start on the 5th fret of the 6th string. I usually like to use my first finger, and then my pinky, 7th fret, G string. So this is gonna be the bass, and you're gonna be walking it up from 5, 7, 9. So we'll go slow, we'll go. So again, that's gonna be first finger on the 5th, keep the pinky on the 7th of the G, and get your ring finger to the 7th of the E. It's for the rhythm part, so we're gonna go. Now for this next part, we're gonna take the ring finger, slide it up to the 9th fret on the E, and now you got your first finger on the 7th fret of the G. Pretty cool, right? So again, slow. And I'm also kind of muting this A string with this finger all the way through. So if you can kind of see, the first finger is kind of muting the A. So you're kind of getting just the D and the G with the E. So again. Great. And then there's 2 different variations. So the first one's going to be this. So you're gonna do your middle finger on the D of the 9th fret, ring finger on the G of the 9th fret, and kind of keep your first finger ready to go on the 7th fret of the G. And I'll show you in a second. So right, so that all together, the first way through sounds like. So all together. And then the second variation before the lead comes in is the exact same with the addition of one other thing. So the first way through is. And then the variation is we're gonna go all the way up to the 12th fret, same fingering as it was on the 9. So 2nd finger on the 12th fret of the D, ring finger on the 12th fret of the G, and you're gonna keep that first finger ready on the 11th of the G. So all together, we're gonna run through it one time, and it's gonna go like this. And for these parts, I kind of like to just you can hit the whole guitar open because it is in an open tuning and it sounds really good. If you're hitting extra strings by mistake, and that's the first part. Now, let's get into the lead. This is when it gets really fun and it looks complicated because you're traveling a lot, but it sounds really good. So, here we go. For that really cool lead part that Fred is playing, we're gonna start on the first string, 4th fret, and we're gonna do a pull up. Right, so 4 to 0. We're gonna go real slow. 4, O, E string, 2, O. So sorry, that was my bad. So we're gonna go 4, O, 2 on the B string, O on the E string. So together, it's gonna go 4, pull off, 2 on the B, strike the high E. So okay, so once again, it's 4, 0, 2, 0 on the E, back to the 2 on the B, back to the open on the E. So slow with me, it's gonna go. That's the first part. Pretty easy, right? But then what's gonna be kind of fun is you're gonna go all the way up to the 7th fret and do the same thing. So you're gonna go 7, pull off to open. So that's the variation. So you're gonna go 4, pull off to 0, 2 on the B, open on the E, 2 on the B, open on the E, and then you're gonna go 7, open on the E, 2 on the B. Great, so together now we're gonna go. And then we're gonna add another one. So it's kind of hard to go slow on this because it's really all about the rhythm here for the lead. So we're gonna go really slow. And it kind of helps if you sing it too. So again, slow. Very good. And now, after that, you're gonna take your, I like to do the ring finger on this one. You're gonna start on the 2nd fret of the G string, and you're gonna slide up to the 4. So this is kind of maybe the hardest part of that riff. So slow again. So 2 on the G, slide it up to the 4. Again, 2, and then you're gonna hit this 3rd fret on the B string, and then take that pinky, get to the 5th fret on the B string, again. So again. That was sloppy, so that was sloppy, so. Right, so. Fantastic. So, if you're with me so far, this is what we have. For that one, I'm kind of going slide up to 4, 3, 5. Great. And that's going to repeat until another variation right before the chorus kicks in. So again. Okay, and you're going to take the 7th on the B and go. So if you're with me so far, this is what we have. And then we're gonna go back to the rhythm. Nice. Now on the second verse, there's no guitar, there's just bass, but then to fill the gaps, Fred kind of does this really cool lead part. So we're gonna start by barring the G and the B on the 2nd fret. And you'll have to kind of listen to the song for the rhythm of this. So it's hammering off on the 3rd fret of the B. Two, 3, 2, 2, slide up to 4 on the G. And then another slide up to the 6th on the G. And then 7 on the E. So here's what we have. Slide up to 4, slide up to 6 on the G, 7 on the high E, slide up to 7 on the G, 7, 7, 7, and then we're gonna repeat that one more time. I like to bar this now. 7, 7, 7. So, so again, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7. The E, 12, 11. And then we're gonna circle back around back to the rhythm. So altogether, that second lead part is. That is Bonus Mosh Part 2, at least the meat and the bones of it, by Taking Back Sunday. I hope this helps, and I hope to be posting some more tutorials in the future of things that have not been tabbed or just really cool songs I haven't seen on YouTube. Enjoy!